Hello, I'm Vlad Dumitru, and this is my presentation for programming game engines. In this presentation, I'm gonna cover a few things. First, scene presentation. Second, is gonna be the code. This is the first part of the presentation, where I'm gonna present my scene. I'm into the release folder, as well as the Windows XP folder is working. You cannot hear the music, but it is behind it. It is just the background music. This is my scene. A simple scene which is in a zombie theme with lots of buildings, all the billboards, all the objects, all the static objects and animated objects are different. Unfortunately, I have just 6 animated objects. The water is animated as well. The collision is working just with terrain. I have just 1 FPS camera. This is the third part of the video, when I'm gonna present the code for this game. This is the main function, where I'm just instantiating an object called game from the class game scene. After that, I'm just adding all the elements for the scene, like the water, terrain, skybox, billboards, animated objects, buildings, static objects. The only thing that I couldn't add in a separate class is the sound, which I'm having just in the main one, unfortunately, because it's not working. I couldn't find out why. I'm gonna go into the second class where is the game scene. It's in game scene class where all the code is running from here. Even in the initialize scene, the run one with the GUI, the add terrain, the set ambi light and the point light for the water, the animated water, the skybox, and anything else. For all the objects, including the billboards, I use a separate class to call them from there, to not have everything over and over again to be repeated, and I use an array to instantiate them. The class is called add scene objects, and in this one I'm having just 2 functions. First one is the create billboard with everything needed inside, and the second one is the animated mesh node, which I'm using for all of them, even though not all of them are animated.